Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Austin and Shane of The Lone Few.
Hello.
And today, we're back with some more secret spots in Operation Husky. This is the new war map of the second DLC pack of World War II.
Now, some of these secret spots are really hard to do, but some of them are also really easy, and you might even see an out of map entirely.
So let's just jump right into it.
So the first one here is just on the right side of the ally spawn, really far in the back of the map. You want to go over here, jump on the barrel, and make sure you hold your jump button as you back off this barrel so you climb on top of the truck. From there, you do a strafe jump onto the side of this little balcony area, and eventually just go back and keep tapping A or X or whatever your jump button is, then slowly climb onto this little wire, onto this balcony, and do the same thing but backwards. And now you're on top of the map. It's not really that far on top of the map that you can go, just on top of these two rooftops. But make sure that you don't fall back onto the little balcony behind you, or else you'll never get back up again. And from the same truck, on the opposite side of the street, you just do the same thing and jump onto this one. Now this one's kind of blocked, as you can see, but you could still see out of the map regardless.
And then this next one is in the same stage. What you're going to want to do is jump up on these barrels and then strafe jump over to this pillar. And what actually happens is the pillar isn't solid, so you can kind of just phase right into it and pretty much be nearly invisible. There are certain positions that you can get into where you're more hidden than others, but you can just hang out up here and shoot people from being invisible. You can also do this with another pillar. If you climb the ladder on the inside, drop down on top of this ledge, and then jump over to this pillar as well. And this one I think is probably the better of the two, because really you can only see your gun in most positions, and you have decent lines of sight to take down the defenders.
And finally, behind the Axis spawn point, you get to this little area right here. This is the most complicated jump of the whole trick to get out of the map. But from there it's simple. You jump from the sandbags onto this little fence wall area. Then from the wall you jump onto the roof, and again onto that roof right there. Now from here you can explore this entire building, the entire rooftop, which I thought was actually pretty cool. But in order to get out of the map, you have to go to the left here and keep jumping across the rooftops until you get to this next roof over here. And from here, there's going to be a little bit of an invisible wall to the right here, so you can't just walk straight out of the map. You have to go to the very peak of the roof and then jump on top of the invisible wall right there. And from here, you just simply walk down the invisible wall. I thought there would be an invisible wall on this wall right here, but you just fall onto it, and now you're out of the map completely. From here you can walk up and down the street, you can go through the fire, you can even go down into the channel where there's the water. Now unfortunately you can't swim in the water because you just fall through and you instantly die.
And guys, that will do it for this episode of Secret Spots. I hope that you enjoyed. Hope you found some of these useful. If you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing.
And if you find any secret spots that we haven't found yet, then please leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to join our Discord server, which is in the description. You could also tell us about them there. Thanks for watching!
You can also, from this rooftop, instead go off to the right and jump onto this other rooftop. It should be just a simple strafe jump once you get up on top. It's, again, one of those other jumps where you aren't really on the rooftop. You're kind of on an invisible wall. And you can go from that rooftop over to the windmill as well.